Hi guys, back with the DIY home improvement, and today's video is all about bending 90s. So bending 90s we are gonna do on the half-inch conduit, and we're gonna do two type of bending. One is a short bending and the other is a long bending. So there are two type, and we gotta just pay a little bit attention that how we're gonna bend it. As I explained on the chart here, this chart has bending 90, and this is, as I said, on half-inch EMT conduit, short 90 and a long 90. So when I say the long 90 sized means that if we need a 12-inch, we need a 10-inch, or we need about 20 inches. So that's, I call it a sized long 90. So again, the short 90, right, we gotta focus the shoe size, and then this is our conduit, and then we will put our bending point and then shoe location. And I'll explain you when I will do bending on the shoe. The next one, B, is a long 90. The long 90, let's say, is a 12-inch stub out. So this is a basically stub out. So you want a 12-inch stub out exactly, and I'll show you that how is same on the half-inch 90, and then that's the conduit. That a conduit is a half-inch, and when you do a 12-inch 90, so what we have to do basically, we have to minus the shoe size. So let's say the shoe size is 5-inch, so we gotta be minus 5-inch from 12-inch, and our first mark is gonna be 7-inch. So 7-inch gonna be first mark. So this way we're gonna get a 12-inch long 90. Again, pretty straightforward, simple. We're gonna do a bending 90, half-inch EMT conduit, short 90, and I'll tell you some tricks in the short 90 that how we have to keep it a little bit longer, right? So when I bend it, I'll explain you that how we have to do that short 90 and also long 90. Long 90 could be a 12-inch, could be, as I said, 10-inch, and could be as a 20-inch. So how we're gonna measure it and how we'll put our first mark on the conduit. So some of them are wondering that why I'm explaining on the chart. There are different type of learners. Some of them they can learn through the theory, and some of them they learn only from the practical. So that's why I brought this chart, and now let's do actually practical, that how to bend the 90. To bend a 90 we require a few tools, and those tools are pretty common and pretty simple. So as we start learning conduit bending and doing some practice for a short 90 and a long 90, obviously we need the level. It's pretty simple, cheap, and it will give accurate leveling. And also we need obviously a measuring tape. We got a measuring tape, and for the measuring tape, I tell you a trick. It's a little trick. It's not a trick actually. 3/4 and 5/8, 3/8 and 7/8. Look for this measuring tape so that you can get exact measurement, right? Rather to getting other measuring tape, I believe that this is a good for a starter. And obviously we need a marker, right, and our bender. So let's do a practical now. So we are going to use the short 90 out of the two, which is the short 90, and what I'm going to use these tools. This is one of my bender, and also I have that measuring tape, my marker, and the level. And you can see that I am using this half-inch conduit, and you can see that this is a 3-point saddle bend, and I'm gonna use this for my short 90, and I'll also put the link in the video for the 3-point saddle bend. So let's start it. Yeah, so I just put a mat on the floor that has a kind of grip on it and keep it level. But when you're doing the industry, make sure we're gonna use some wooden board on the floor. So because I'm doing this demonstration at my place, so that's why I'm using this little carpet. So That's the bender. So it's very easy to make a short 90, and I will just put that in my bender shoe, and you can see here that I will bring bender all the way just about an inch away from there. So why I'm taking that inch away, because if I'll keep my shoes to the end, I may end up squeezing the end of the pipe. So I will go back about a 3/4. So once I do my short 90, and after I can cut this, and this way we'll get a nice finish. So let's bend it now. So it's very easy, and I'm gonna go it. So I'll just give a pressure, yeah, and I'll pressure it, go, and pressure it, make it stable, and pressure more, and you can kind of see it if this is looking straight or not. But I'll bend a little bit more here, and after bending I take that out, and then I check the level. So see the level here, so that means we need to bend a little bit more. So we need to bend more. I'll put my bender shoes back. So now I'm kind of confused here, like I have a question myself that where should I put it back. So when I put it back, so go all the way up, you see it's kind of settled down here. When it's just here, it's kind of settled down. Or we can mark it here before we bend. So let's make this bender straight. Let's make this bend straight. Bend it more a little bit. Bend it. Okay. I'll a little more. Now I'll go and double check. Take my bender out. And let's see if this is level. So it's a little bit more. I'll do it again. Put it back again, and I know that I have my mark there. I bring my bender shoe all the way to back to this edge. See that mark? And I'll bend it more a little bit. Bend it. There you go. Go back again, and I'll open it. So see, now it's more bent. Now I have to bend it back. So bend it back. It's very easy. I'll take the bender shoe off. Like you may have a different bender in the back side if this is open. So I'll go it back a little bit, and I give just a little tweak here. Okay. Back again. Check it. It's almost there. So little more. Just bend it back a little more. There you go. Okay. You can see here. Your level is almost there. So this is the way you bend a short 90, and when you bend it, after when you're done, you can cut it from here. So last time I remember that when I was showing to one of my apprentices, he bent it from this edge, and then he brought to me, but the end of the pipe was kind of squeezed it. So the good practice and idea, you can have a mark about a 3/4 bigger, and then after you can cut it, and then your short 90 gonna be excellent. So this is the way to finish your short 90. So again, we're going to use a long 90, and this 90 is gonna be a 10. This 90 is gonna be a 12 inch. The 12 inch we need a long 90, and I'm going to use this same EMT, and this is a 30-degree offset bend that we previously done. I will put this video link in my video. So as again, let's do a 12 inch, and 12 inch is a little bit tricky, but it's not difficult. It's very easy. So how we gonna do it? So I have my bender here.
this bender shows that has what 5 inch deduction. So 5 inch mean if I want to make a 12 inch if I want to make a 12-inch long 90, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna minus 5 inch, so minus 5 inch out of 12, 7. So minus 12 minus 5 equal to 7. So I'm gonna put my first mark on the 7 here. So I got my mark and I'm gonna round this mark. I'm using this Sharpie, and we never use Sharpie on the job site. We just use a pencil. So this is a 7-inch, double check, and that is a 7-inch mark here. So 7-inch mark, because we want to get a 12-inch, so we go back here. So you see 12-inch. So what we did it here, we minus 5 inches. See the 5 inch is minus. Now this mark we're gonna use our bender same, and we're gonna bring it to the arrow. You see that arrow here, and I'm gonna put my bender back here, and I bring my mark to the arrow, which is almost here. That's my arrow. Okay, here you go. So this is my arrow, and I want to stable nicely. So once I have my bender on the arrow mark on my conduit mark, so I'm gonna be stable, and I'm gonna use my pressure again. I'm gonna use my pressure stable like that. Now I can put 1 feet here, and then I push it down slowly, push it down here, and look like I need to bend a little bit more, so I'll bend it more, and I see it look like I need to bend a little bit more, so here, and I'll take my level, see how far. Yeah, I need to do a little bit more level, a little bit more, so I'll bend it more here, and I'll check it. So yeah, now I bend more. So what I'll do it again. I'll open, and then I will bend it back. So I'm bending back here. Here go. See here. So I have to bend again a little bit. And wow, I have to bend back again. So I mean, when you do practice, like you do 10 or 15 bend, and then probably level, it's 100% levels here. Now once this bend is done, and I will just check it if this is getting a 12-inch. So it's a perfect 12-inch 90 bend. You can see that? It's exactly 12-inch 90. So this is the way we are bending a long 90. Alright guys, so we got both short 90 and a long 90. Okay, it's very easy to make. Just need a little bit practice and a patience. And again, I mean, you can get some scrap pipe from your job site. Please do not get a new pipe, right? Just a scrap pipe. Or you can do one thing. Go to Home Depot. We can get a pipe from there. Do the practice at your place. Do a couple times till you get a perfection. And this way your journeyman gonna like you. So this is the fourth video out of our series. Probably a couple more video will coming. And last time what we did a 30-degree bend, offset bend, and then we did what, a 3-point saddle bend, and we did a 4-point saddle bend. And today I showed you 90-degree short, and also I showed you 12-inch long 90. So guys, I'm here
I'm here to do some practical for you. Understand that this is not perfection. Perfections come with the time, right? And again, do some practice. And even, you know, when you go to a job, especially commercial job, I know that a lot of coming from resi industry or different background, but telling you one thing, very easy to do bending. It's not a difficult, it's not a big math, it's just very simple. Honestly, watch my video, watch again and again. If you have any question or comments, just drop in a comment box. And again, if you like, go ahead and subscribe it. And if you think that one of your family friend, he's struggling to bend the pipe, just send a link to him and he will get benefits. Until, thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.